Hello everybody, this is SteroidUnicorn here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Uh, and this is not on our single-player world. Huh. You wouldn't expect that from what you see here, but this is in fact a server that I have bought. It is Beast Node is running it. It's seems to be running pretty good so far. We're gonna be using just cheats and stuff to turn off the rain, but no cheats other than that. It won't. It'll be purely survival as before. Nothing will have changed there. But the difference is that we will now have a few people to play with, which is pretty cool. So right now we have one person on. It's Canada Man 1. He is one of my friends from school. He'll be playing on this server. Another person will be Cov Games, and we'll see who else. I'm not completely certain yet, but there will be quite a few people hopefully getting on this server to build along with us. We can go over and see Canada Man over here. He's over here building a sky farm up here. I just one of the rules I'm trying to do is I kind of want to keep this area for myself. Like, I don't want people building too close. So yeah, I'm kind of told them to cut it off there, and maybe you can go off the other way a little bit. But this area is kind of developed, and it's kind of my area, so I would like to keep this area. But yeah, it's gonna be kind of cool. We'll be able to travel around, see all our friends, and eventually be able to build stuff together, you know, all that good stuff. Play some mini games, maybe, who knows? Which is pretty cool. But yeah, so today I'll hopefully, well, today we're gonna do just a regular like survival episode. But in the future, probably next episode, I'm gonna try to get everyone on the server who's going to be on the server, and I'm going to give them all their 5 diamonds, which I told them that they would get if they went on the server. And yeah, just introduce everybody, which is pretty cool. So the lag doesn't seem to be too bad on this server, which is nice, because I don't have very good internet where I live, but this is, it just has a lot of RAM allocated to it, which is nice, except apparently that tripwire didn't go off. It'll take a second. But yeah. Okay, guys, so today, what I would like to do is make a chorus fruit farm to get the popped purpur blocks, and also just to like to get the seeds, because we need to continue to grow for the blocks. So the first thing would be to make an area to get the seeds. I've looked this up online, and it kind of makes sense. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but actually I need endstone, don't I? Forgot that. 1 second. Okay, so we got ourselves 2 stacks of endstone. What I would like to do is kind of go off in this direction, maybe, because we have stuff that direction, we have the tunnel that direction, so I'd like to have something in every direction, that way it's not just a pointless intersection here. So we'll go down this way a little bit, and place some TNT. Creeper might help out. Grab our flint and steel. There we go. Nice. Okay. So I'm not exactly sure how far back we want to go with this. But we'll figure it out. So what I kind of want to check first is how exactly these grow, because let's just go like that and like this. Do they need sunlight? I don't know about that, because if they do, then we probably can't grow it down here. Huh. Okay. I guess, like, it would take a while, right? Like, it wouldn't just grow instantly. Hello? Let's check up here, because on the video I saw, they grew instantly, but I'm not sure if that was because he sped it up or not. But we'll check. Bring it outside. Oh yeah, looks like he has his farm going up there. Okay. Yep, no, okay. So it looks like it just takes a little while. So we'll wait for that to grow and see how it grows. What I'm interested about, though, is whether we can break these with pistons or not. Because if we can, it'll be pretty good collecting these seeds. Like, pretty convenient. Alright. I'm going to wait for this to grow a bit and we'll see. Okay, so we got to the end about where I kind of want to start building it. So we're going to just blow a hole just around here. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Just clearing out some stone, but I figured I'd record it because it's cool. Yeah. I don't know. We'll just add some in the middle here. Why not? It's going to be pretty chaotic. Go. Oh, yeah. Not bad, not bad. Okay. So, yeah, that's a good start. So I think that's a pretty good length. So, like, starting from about here over to there. Just for seeds. And then the big area is going to be for the collecting chorus fruit. But we're going to have two different farms for this. So, we'll see. Alright guys, so we are back. This is the little area that I have developed for growing these things. This is just for the seeds. Over on the other side here, I haven't cleared it out yet, but we're going to use that for the actual chorus fruit farm. But the flowers here are what we're aiming to get, so it's pretty simple. I just used a little bit of light. They have to have an airspace above them, straight up. So, yeah, basically you just plant them down on these end stone, and then collect with your axe or whatever. You can use your fist too, I'm pretty sure. And then you can just continue planting like this, getting a bunch of flowers, and then using those flowers over on your actual farm. The reason you wouldn't just use the actual farm is because if you break the bottom piece of a chorus fruit plant, it breaks the entire thing, which will give you a bunch of chorus fruit, but it will give you no flowers as far as I know. So what you need to do is this to get the seeds and then go over and plant them, so you just have an infinite amount of seeds. Otherwise you would just run out. You could always like climb to the top of them and hit them, but that seems like a very tedious strategy to me. So this currently seems fairly efficient. I'm probably going to put in some water streams after just to break all these. Like, you can obviously just do that. But, you know, why not make it automated if you can? So there we go. See, it's already filling up fairly quickly. You'll see some of them like this that'll dry up, and that is because the ones around it are blocking it. Like, apparently if there's a chorus fruit in an adjacent space to it, then it will harden up like that and won't grow. So that would be why some of them are growing and some of them are not. But yeah, sometimes you get 4, sometimes 1, sometimes 2. So it's pretty good. So yeah, that is that. I'll probably work on that a little bit more, but I'm going to move over to this side now and make the actual chorus fruit farm. So give me a minute. I will do that and show you guys what it looks like after it is finished. Yay! Just before we do that, guys, I wanted to show you we got the village repopulated a little bit. As you can see, there's another iron golem out there. And we got a farmer, which is nice. That's a shepherd, actually, but we have a farmer here somewhere. Fletcher, no. Farmer, there he is. And he trades 19 wheat for emeralds. And if you recall, we have a pretty efficient wheat farm over here. So we have a lot of wheat. All this. So that'll probably be a few stacks of emeralds at least, which is nice. So we can do that, a little bit of that right now. See how that goes. He's being a good old chap and trading with all our other guys, giving them all food. So we'll trade with him. In return, he'll give us some emeralds, which is going to be awesome. So let's head over here. Grab our wheat. I guess we don't really need it in our hand, but whatever. Make it so we feel more official and stuff. Where are you? Fletcher. Butcher. Where did you go? Farmer. Stop mating with that person. Not right now. Not appropriate, man. Come on. What? I just realized they all have green eyes. Huh. Cool. Okay, so let's go like this. Nice. Oh yeah, lots of emeralds. Not quite enough for... Oh no, we have another stack. Alright, so he's gonna quit there. But he should have revealed some more trades. Potatoes. Okay, yeah. So that'll be easy. Just to because you have to trade something else with them first before they'll trade with you again. Ooh, pumpkin pies. Pumpkins for emeralds. That'll be pretty easy too once we get the pumpkin farm going, which we should do at some point. There's a lot of stuff we haven't done in this world, which we could. I'm really excited to start doing that though, now that we're on the server. This room definitely needs to be developed a little bit. That's kind of actually one of the main reasons I'm making this Purpur farm, because I was like, we could use Purpur blocks. So that's good. So yeah, I've been clearing out this area here. Sort of. Using TNT doesn't look too beautiful yet, but we'll clear it all out and make it look nice in a moment. Alright, so I have spent a few hours building this. So it seems to work pretty well. Like, I haven't actually used it yet, but like the tests I've done to just try it out as I've been going along have been working out pretty well. So I would assume that it will. So what we have here is just kind of a collection system with all the hoppers going down these chests. As they fill up, they'll fill up from bottom to top. It's not a sorting system because we don't need one, because it's all going to be chorus fruit. There won't be anything else coming through there, and if there is, it doesn't really matter. We can just take it out. It's not a big deal. But yeah, so basically what it is I'll go up there and look at it before I actually demonstrate it. Alright, so this is it. We have all our packed ice with the end stone here to actually grow them on. So we'll plant them there, they'll all grow, and then we have a button, well, we actually have a pressure plate down there that will open these up for a certain amount of time. I don't know exactly, I haven't timed it. Probably should have, but it's not too big a deal. And then it'll knock down all the plants. All of the chorus fruit will go into these hoppers, and then I will be shot up to the top of here after they have closed, and then yeah, I will replant. So let's test it out. So basically what I'm saying is, step on this. It opens up the water. The water is flowing right now, and then I get sent up to the top, water goes off, and then I plant. So let's test it out, see how it goes. It's kind of nice these things don't need light either, because that would make this thing a little bit more complicated if it did. Being able to put light here and also have the packed ice be effective, because it would get caught on the light sources. I hate when these, I found out what the hardening ones are, like this one here. It'll harden, and then that means it won't grow at all, basically. Uh, so it'll harden, and then it'll basically just sit there and not grow anything, which is really not nice. But I guess it happens. It can happen at any time apparently. So as soon as you plant it, it could become that. So yeah, you can see they're starting to grow here. The bottom ones will grow the tallest, I'm assuming, because there's more space. But yeah, they seem to be growing fairly fast. I like that about these. I saw some videos of when they first came out, and they actually grew instantaneously. Like they would just grow like right up the second you planted them, which kind of defeats the purpose of farming them because you can get them so fast. But this still is fairly quick, which is good. So basically, we do that. We come down here. Step on that, and it'll harvest them. Go all down into here, and then we come back down and do it again. So yeah, that is this. I'm not sure how long it's going to take exactly. I'll just stop recording for a second. Oh, I also changed this up before I stopped recording. So this now is a little bit more efficient, actually quite a bit more efficient. Basically, what I did was make these 2 apart from each other one. When I had them before, I had them 1 apart, and basically what would happen is it would grow and only ever produce 1 fruit. And because there wasn't enough space for them to grow for the other fruits, they would all be like this one here and this one here. But now they have enough space around them, so you see there's one with 2. There's one with 4, or no, 3. So there's obviously still some that do have 1, but this one has 3. So yeah, it's not bad. Even if it just has 3, you can just chop them all down. And then you just gain 2, which is pretty good. And they grow really quickly, especially at this height. So it's pretty efficient, I'd say. Okay, so I would say that they're pretty close to being done growing now. It's been about 3 or 4 minutes, which is not bad at all for all these to grow. So let's head over here and see how it works. I have not tested this out before, so this is my first try. So let's see. You can hear them all getting harvested. There goes all of the chorus fruit. The packed ice makes it flow down really fast. And then we come up and replant. So it seems to be working fairly well. And I saw the chorus fruit getting poured into there, so that means it's harvesting properly. So yeah, this is seems to be good. I'm just gonna go check and see what the yield is. Unfortunately, we're gonna run out of seeds here. It doesn't look like we're gonna have quite enough. That is one thing, is I'm gonna have to harvest over there quite often. But oh well, that's some sacrifices have to be made. So they should be at the bottom, and that's not bad at all. That's a stack and a half of chorus fruit. Yeah, just from that one harvest, that's like 4 minutes for a stack and a half. That's really good. If you kept up like that, which you obviously can't because you have to harvest from over here as well. But if you kept up like that, in an hour you would have like a double chest full. So that's fairly good. So yeah, I think we're going to end this episode here, guys. This has been quite a lot of work for me today, doing all this. I had to clear out this area and that area over there, and then build all this and all that. So yeah, I'll probably work on making this look nicer in the future. But for now, this is the way it is. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and do all the other awesome things you guys do. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Ba-da-ba-da.